spear, a BC, a compass, a diving watch, a bang stick that hangs between my crotch, my weight belt, snorkel, prescription mask, my superjet fins. I go real fast, I go real fast, I go real fast. I'm a scuba diver and it's a gas. I got an underwater camera with a brand new strobe, a Bend-O-Matic and a pressure hose, a sea view gauge and an auto inflator, a decom meter and a spare regulator, a Zodiac and a 20 horse, an underwater Polaroid, it must be the first. I've got a Scooby-Doo album, I gotta have that. If I get cold, I got a diving cap. Diving cap, a diving cap. I'm a scuba diver and it's a gas. Got an underwater camera with a power source, 7 different wetsuits in all color sorts. Got an underwater timer and a diving knife, shark repellent to save my life. I got every diver's patch that was ever made, subscription to Skin Diver that I've never paid. I'll be paying a lifetime to the city bank. Today I bought a new scuba tank. I'll get out of Hawk if I work real hard. Now all I need is my C card. My C card, my C card. Now all I need is my C card.
Big Don, 6'6" with flippers on. He's the biggest, baddest diver, Big Bad Don. Now every morning by the beach you could see him arrive. He was 6'6", the biggest diver alive. Yellow teeth, armpits that stank, biceps as big as scuba tanks, Big Don. Don had a spear gun 10 feet long with 14 rubbers and a triple prong, power head strapped to his side, and from his spear many fish have died, Big Don. Now Don, he shot everything in sight, and if he couldn't get to it, he'd use dynamite. Killing little fish made him feel tough, till one day the critters thought they had enough of Don. So they had him a meeting, they had him a talk, underneath a blasted coral rock. That menace diver, he had to die. It was up to them to give it a try to get Don. So they sent him a message out across the sea to a long great white they call Sharky. Sharky lived off the Australian shore. His teeth, they numbered 2,000 or more. They were for Don. Now when Sharky heard about Dirty Don, he put his best row of choppers on, and through the sea cut a giant fin. A great white shark was out to get him, Big Don. Big Don, 6'6" with flippers on. He's the biggest, baddest diver, Big Bad Don. So that giant fish waited through the night, waited till the moment was right, till Big Don would be in sight. He'd finish him up with just one bite, Big Don. Soon the sun rose in the east, and there was Don and there was the beast. Don had a feeling in his bones, something was wrong, he wasn't alone, Big Don. As he turned around with a kick of a fin, there was Sharky heading right for him. So he raised his gun, he took an aim, but all his efforts were in vain, Big Don. The spear bounced off Sharky like a rubber ball. He didn't budge and he didn't stall. An instant later, the sea was red, and everybody knew that he was dead, Big Don. Now there wasn't too much left of Don, except maybe his spear with the triple prong. Now the fish of the sea have even to score, and Sharky weighs 200 pounds more, because inside of his belly lies Big Bad Don. Big Don,
Don, 6'6" with flippers on.
He's the biggest, baddest diver, Big Bad Don.
See the thing in the reef with the big shiny teeth, that's amore. Put your hand in the crack and you won't get it back from amore. He can swim, he can glide, but he'd rather hide in the coral. If you dive, stay alive. Listen to me, for there is a moral. Use a prawn 10 feet long when you see that mean eel called amore. He's hungry and you see you are the meal that he would adore. Down below we all know he's that mean eel, they call him amore. Put your hand in the crack and you won't get it back from amore. See that thing in the reef with the big shiny teeth, that's amore. He's hungry and you see you are the meal he would adore. Down below we all know he's a mean eel, they call him amore. Put your hand in the